Alright, what is up, y'all? Welcome back, and I hope all of y'all that celebrate Thanksgiving had an awesome Thanksgiving. I hope you guys were able to eat some good food, spend time with some good people, friends, family, stuff like that. That's what I was doing. That's why I took a couple days off from the videos, but we're back, and I've got some disturbing news for y'all today. So, what y'all are about to see today is going to make y'all feel some type of way. At least that's how it was for me, a real wave of emotions. So, unfortunately, us gentlemen have apparently been lacking as of late, and we have some explaining to do. Like, guys, what are we doing? Because we've reached DEFCON 5 levels of horny, I'm afraid, and I don't even know how this is even possible. So, today we'll be talking about a model from a website similar to OnlyFans. There's a bit of a twist here. Before we get into that big reveal, just want to let y'all know, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and do that, because you're not going to want to miss videos like this. And at this point, it's a scientific fact that if you don't, you'll get no bitches. And I just really hate to see that for y'all. So with that out of the way, let's roll this shit and brace yourselves. So I'll go ahead and throw the title of the article on screen now so y'all get an idea of what we're talking about. But it says, Meet Aitana, sexy Spanish model makes $11K a month thanks to her racy photos, but she isn't real.
What do you mean it ain't real?
Yeah, what do you mean by that exactly? Is she like some sort of unicorn? Is she just too pretty? Is she too smart, low maintenance? Is she just like the perfect woman ever? Like what's up here? Surely men everywhere aren't forking over their 401ks to a woman that isn't even real, right? Right? Well, guys, I've got some bad news. So an article I found on the topic says, Aitana Lopez is a vivacious, 25-year-old pink-haired model who has garnered a massive online following thanks to her stunning looks. But there's a catch. She isn't real, although her income sure is. The buxom babe is actually a bot dreamed up by Spanish designer Ruben Cruz, who uses artificial intelligence to help make the animated model look as lifelike as possible. Thanks to Aitana's lusty online fans, aka losers, the designer is now making a fortune, netting up to $10,900 per month. We did it so that we could make a better living and not be dependent on other people who have egos, who have manias, or who just want to make a lot of money by posing, Ruben Cruz told Euronews. So yeah, like I said in the intro, we men have some explaining to do, man. What's going on here? This is just sad for men everywhere. Like just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, any more pathetic, forking money over, hand over fist to a woman who showed you her asshole on the internet, you'd think it couldn't possibly get any worse than that, right? But it's 2023, and this is the goddamn internet. We all know by now that if you think you've seen it all, you barely even touched the surface. All you gotta know is it can always, and I mean always, get worse. And this is no exception here, because now they're doing the same exact thing for AI, bro. I just don't understand, man. We aren't even talking about real people anymore. It's just a literal computer animation or something. I don't know enough about AI, but what I do know is that this computer generation is not real, and therefore the AI ain't gonna fuck you, little bro. Let's stop throwing our money away for pictures, images, when you can just do a quick Google search and get exactly what you're looking for totally for free. You'll thank me later here. And can I just shout out Drake and Future here for a sec when I say, man, what a time to be alive. Think about the chronology. Is that the right word, chronology here, of all this lore? So let's start at the beginning. It's like any time before now, basically, right? You have to go out, you have to approach an actual woman and talk to her that way. And the only way you're getting a piece of ass, right, is if you talk to this woman in real life, touch some grass, speak to some women, or you're bitchless at that point, right? But now fast forward here, suddenly, you've got the internet, right? Where you can see millions and millions of pictures and videos, right? And then, you take it a step further and the anime people kind of soak their feet into the water, right? And so now you've got cartoonish drawings, right? And then now, in the year 2023, we have AI, computer generated, we'll say film here for lack of a better term here. And that is just so wild to think how far we have come as a species. It's like, yeah, sure we could cure all disease, sure we could solve world hunger, You know, sure, you could stop human trafficking and other terrible things that happen in our society, but nah, instead we're just gonna focus all of our attention on this one specific industry. Like, wow, how crazy it is. Like I said, you know, what a time to be alive. But funny enough, that might not be the case for just everyone here. So the article continues by saying they want to have an image that is not a real person and that represents their brand values, so that there are no continuity problems if they have to fire someone or can no longer count on them, Cruz explained. The companies can also cut costs by employing a virtual influencer rather than people like Kim Kardashian or TikToker Alex Earl, who are rumored to charge a pretty penny for brand deals. So in other words, you know, cut back on costs, right? And how wild is that? You know, even these OnlyFans girls are quickly becoming replaceable. You know, as it turns out, these women who claim they aren't living on recruit difficulty or that they just do the hardest job in the world, they're soon gonna have to find real jobs like the rest of us.
Somebody said to me, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots.
You know, with this technology advancing, more and more women will become replaceable, and it'll make it harder for these girls to get away with charging $20 a month for the same type of shit you can get on the hub, right? And this is just honestly music to my ears, man. Because, I don't know, the whole living life on easy mode, you know, like it kind of sucks, you know, on the outside looking in saying, you know, damn, that could be me. We were just simply born the wrong gender. But now, you know, it's going to be a little bit harder to do that with technology advancing the way it is, and definitely have to see how that plays out. But I think the argument still stands here for the moment anyway. These females are in fact living on recruit difficulty. But yeah, guys, that about wraps this one up. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on all of this, so leave a comment down below. You know, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. And yeah, until next time, this is Runter, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.